Hey everybody, Steve here, Who Took My Dice, Ultramarines Beyond, and today is the day. It is the day that we have the new app, or re-app, or re-imaging of the app, whatever, and we got the new Minotaurium point system, which they've also changed up. So without further ado, let's look at those. Hey guys, so I was saying, brand new app, or a update of the app, brand new way to see all our points. Let's talk about the whole points thing first. I like this. The fact that it's all in one place, no longer having to download it. It's all there. Everything, all the points for just your army, which is nice. So no longer getting this massive-ish document that you have to constantly go through to get to where you need to be. It's all just right there. All your detachment points, the enhancement points, all that stuff, it's all boom right there. I like the fact that it's all laid out really simply. You see if it's a leader or support, which is obviously a big difference now. You do see there's some points differences depending on if this unit has any extra points upgrades, and the fact that if you take 3 detachments of it, there's some extra points in there as well. They get a little more expensive. So lots of cool stuff in there. One thing I did notice, and obviously I think this is going to come out later, which kind of, to me, if you're going to put a new app and a new way of showing off the points, you may want to have it complete. The reason I say this is the app does not have legends yet. And when you click show legends in the points, and I redid the page, I reset it, I kept turning it on and off, the toggle, and no legends showed up whatsoever. So obviously that was a step later. I kind of wish that they maybe had put that in now, because even now, if I want to use the legends, I don't have any points for them other than the old points. And the way things have changed, those points will change too, depending on what the legends unit does. But to me, that is it's a significant, but it's a small thing that I don't like about. The rest of it is I like the fact that it's just the points I need. And the setup is very, very nice on the screen. You can see an image of everything. It's very clear, it's very crisp, and you only click on the one you need, and it will update automatically on there when the app updates, when new points come out. The app itself, pretty cool. Obviously, it's had a cosmetic upgrade. There's a new picture on the front of that awesome Blood Angels captain standing there valiantly. On the inside, points have obviously changed with the new points costs. The app itself, when you're going through it, if you pick something that's support, you do get that warning that says, it must be attached. And that confused me. I'm like, where do I attach it? 3 little dots near it. It says attached unit. You can pick the unit you want to attach it to. And there it is. The support unit's there. Marnie's Calgar, for instance, who's going to be in my Ultramarines army, he doesn't get that warning because he can go on his own, or he can go with a unit. I attach him to a unit in this sense. The aggressors that I put him with, just because they are beefy like him. Again, all the stuff that we know is going or is rumored to going is still in the list. Marnie's Calgar at this point can still lead a tactical squad. It's still there. Devastator squads, all the stuff that we know is going or rumored to going is still there. Again, this is until most likely when the actual game launches, 11th edition actually launches, everyone get their hands on the box. I have a feeling that's when everything's going to come in. Vanguard with jetpacks are still an image of the old squad. So obviously that will change as well. So there's some stuff that we're going to be waiting on. I know I've heard elsewhere the Games Workshop is going to be updating the app significantly for the first little while, probably monthly, which is good. It's probably going to be a bit of a pain for people who love the meta because it's going to be constantly changing. Points will go up, go down. Abilities might change. We saw that a lot in 10th edition, where whole rules for detachments and abilities all changed up and down, left and right. So there's going to be a lot of change coming over the next little while, which is okay. That's okay. Change isn't a bad thing. It's usually somewhat a good thing. But I think it's going to probably make the game a bit more fun at the beginning, once it balances out. But yeah, again, also on there, no legends. And again, I only looked at the Ultramarines one, or the Space Marine one, because that's the codex I have. And it's all looks pretty cool. They've changed some rules. Obviously, they throw in little icons for support and leader. I have a Lieutenant Reaver armor and a squad of Reavers, so he has to go with them, which is pretty cool. Other units can go with him, I think, because he's a support unit. Cato Sicarius, strange enough, support unit. He's a captain, but he's not a leader. He's a support unit for the Victrix Guard. Very cool. That actually brings up the other thing. I haven't had a chance to really test it yet, but there is the ability to log your battles and see your opponent's armies in there, which is nice. That I think was a major problem, especially since Codex has changed all the time. Even if your opponent had the Codex, the rules may be different from the app. I know that was a way for the Space Marine Codex. It was useless a year ago, even more so. With all the changes, all the rules and all that, it was useless. It was good for fluff, but I never brought it with me because it was pointless to carry in a book that had no meaning anymore other than the fluff. So I like the fact, and you can apparently connect with your opponents, so you can see their army. That way you know what you're going up against, which I think is much fairer for everyone and helps with that whole balance issue when you know what's coming. Because it's hard to remember every single rule. I have trouble remembering all the rules of my army. I know some of that will come the more I play games, the easier it'll get. But it's hard to remember my army and then my opponent's army, especially if I'm facing off against a lot of opponents. Head explodes, right? There's just way too much information. This is another cool change. I like the fact you record your battles, you record your wins and losses, which I think helps us kind of build on the successes and learn from the failures, which is, again, a very, very important part, especially if you're playing competitively, of building your army and building your skill level. But for my part, and yes, I know I'll say this, there's a lot of people out there who the consensus is going to be all over the place. There's going to be people who love it, people who hate it. The same people that hate everything that Games Workshop does will hate this as well. Maybe they'll be pleasantly surprised. I already see a number of videos going, I'm so disappointed. This is the worst thing ever. It's not what I wanted. They said this, and the other thing. I'm sort of a live and let live guy. I'm going to adapt to it because that's what I do. Maybe it's why I play Ultramarines. I like to adapt to things and have tactics for everything, right? So I will definitely go with it. There's some stuff I like already. Some stuff I'm not too sure about. I wish Legends were already in it. I don't like the fact that we have to wait. But that is what it is. So I'll leave you there, guys. Let me know what you think about the app and the Munitorum points. Do you like the new setup? Do you like the stuff, the setup for the apps? How have your armies, how is it going with your army on there? Has it made getting points done easier? Is it harder? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Please let me know. And as always, guys, keep rolling those dice. I will see you next time. Bye.